Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's video. I am Chris the Shriner Dog, coming to you again from Warrensburg, Missouri. Today we are finally heading out here and heading out to the Kansas City area, closer to Kansas City. As of the recording of this video is June 16th, 2025. And we're gonna go pick up our trailer today and head to the first store, even though they don't deliver until Wednesday. That'll give me some time to walk around Kansas City a little bit, do a little bit of exploring. And I know that the Kansas City Royals are in town tomorrow against the Tampa Bay Rays. And I might, even though I'm not a fan of either team, I'm a Seattle Mariners fan, I might end up going to a baseball game. So come join me, will you? So yeah, this is, I was really bored here. Because if any of you have followed my channel for any point in time, I know a lot of my daily videos have been about nothing, which is okay because I'm a trucker and we don't do much outside of our job, really. I try to film what I could, my life around me, when I'm on the road. There's not much more to this in the life of a trucker, honestly. If I were not a trucker and I had my own vehicle with me on these road trips, I would have been able to do a lot more visiting around. It's another Hub Group container. I used to drive for them. That's the company I always tell you guys about. When I would be in Idaho, I always make trips to and from Nampa to Salt Lake City. That was the company I was driving for at the time. That was the first company that I started going over the road for. Let me go by. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I am extremely excited about finally getting out of this. Hope this doesn't have to happen again. Well, I get really close to hitting that curb. Really hope I don't have to be here for this long at any place for this long ever again outside of the next couple of days. Because I can imagine that I'm going to be parked at my first store until, well, the deliveries are they are on Wednesday, actually. Yeah, Wednesday. We'll see how things go. No, I was in the gas station for just a second here. I was kind of thinking, I might have read my dates wrong on my workflow. Delivery I'm supposed to make, I think. I don't know, maybe I just got the dates wrong, or I was remembering things the wrong way or something like that, but I was thinking about it. I was like, I think my deliveries are on the 17th or the 18th or something like that. Because maybe I'm just second guessing myself, because I think my pickup, my delivery, or the live load I have to do is on the 18th, which would be on Wednesday. And then my delivery is tomorrow, I think. So I'm gonna go ahead and go double check on that real quick. And if it's tomorrow, then it's fine. I'll still get there in time and do everything you need to do. All right, so pickup is today. Well, I can pick it up. No, that's tomorrow. Okay, that's right. That's where I got the confusion. I know my load is already ready now. Let me turn the air conditioning up. Hold on real quick. Turn that off so you can hear me. So yeah, my pickup was supposed to be for tomorrow at 5 p.m. But I already know that my load is ready to go because, well, they already talked to me about that. My dispatch had already told me about that. And then my first stop right here in Kansas City is on the 18th. Oops, close. Is on the 18th at 5 a.m. My second appointment is in Leavenworth, Kansas. I'm assuming it's not too far away, at 8 a.m. My third stop in Leavenworth again at 11 a.m. Different store, same city. And then Bayswater, Kansas, 2 p.m. And then my last drop off is in Spring Hill, Kansas. Not sure where far that is, at 5:30 p.m. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make that. I have no idea. And then my pickup is at 10 a.m. the next day in Edgerton, Kansas. I don't know, and then bring it back here, and then I guess I'm off to Salt Lake City after that. All right, I have finally finally left that gas station for another gas station. Yes, I know it's another Love's Travel Stops, but it's one I haven't been to, and yeah, just I think this is the Bates City, Missouri location. I'm on my way to Kansas City. Kansas City isn't too much farther from here. I want to say it's about a half hour, 45 minutes from where I'm at right now. But I'll be going to park at my first store. Like I showed you earlier in today's video, it's not due until Wednesday, but I'd rather park next to the store and stay there for for a couple days and get it done. But looking ahead of the schedule, or looking ahead, it looks like it's kind of like right in the middle of a good area. I could go walk around and do a little bit of video taking. It's right by Walmart. I need to grab a couple things while I'm there, so it's good. Anyways, I'll talk later. I need to take care of a couple things here. It's actually a fairly big property. This is the biggest Love's Travel Stops I've been to. Like, I think it's even bigger than the one in Bliss, Idaho. Definitely, yeah, it definitely is a bigger property than the one in Bliss, Idaho. Alrighty, take care of what I need to take care of. And now it's time to go out to the truck. Yeah, I see out there's a whole bunch of cornfields. Like I said, I've never been to the Midwest. I've never been to Nebraska, never been to Iowa, never been to Missouri before this trip. So many cornfields. And Wednesday, it'll be the first time I ever stepped foot in Kansas. Never been there either. I guess it's gonna be well, after this week. Now I probably won't end up in Kansas anymore unless I want to drive through there to go to like Denver. What was that? Yeah. All right, that was a fun interaction. Another trucker just wanted to talk and discover my YouTube channel, so he's coming to come subscribe and come follow. Awesome. But yeah, like I was saying, by the way, thank you for that. And if you're new here, I know I usually say this at the end of my videos, but I know the majority of the people that actually watch my YouTube channel are not already subscribers to my channel. So why don't you go ahead and do yourself and do myself a favor, hit that subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video every single day at the same time. Obviously with your time zone, 6 a.m. Pacific, 7 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Central, and 9 a.m. Eastern time. So it's the same time every single day. But anyways, thank you for your subscription. But like I was saying, all of this is just brand new. I have no idea what's going on or where things are at, and honestly that kind of freaks me out inside a little bit, but I know I'll get used to it eventually. And it's not going to be like this forever either. After this route, from now on, I'm going to be starting on Thursday mornings really super early, heading out to Warrensburg, Missouri, where I've been the last couple of days, and then picking up my load on Fridays, and Fridays I can start heading back. I'll probably end up parking at this Love's gas station after I pick up my load, either this one or the other one that's a little bit closer to Kansas City, and then try to get back to Salt Lake City by probably Sunday afternoon. Just for the time being, I'm only doing one route a week, Salt Lake City, and then I'll probably end up, well, obviously I'm looking for a different job now because this schedule's not going to work out. I got to find a job that is going to suit my schedule, and now that I have a hazmat endorsement, I want to use that to my advantage and just basically go on from there. All right, I made it to my stop. First stop is in Kansas City, right at that Dollar Tree right over there. But I'm parked on the main road. Or not really in the main road, but in the main parking lot. It looks like there's a few things I could do around here. I saw a Hooters open, so I might end up going over to Hooters to go check it out over there. But we'll see how it goes. And there is a Walmart around the corner if I need to go to Walmart. which I will be going to Walmart later on. I'll walk around over there, no big deal. But let's go check. I'm gonna go check around, walk around a little bit. I may or may not do a whole lot of filming, but I'll have my camera with me just in case, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I was walking up to the store over there to the Dollar Tree, and I was walking by this Hobby Lobby. And I noticed this along the way. It's like it's only halfway through June, and they're already putting fall stuff up. I don't really find that weird because, well, if you want to get ready for whatever season you want, go for it. But let me know in the comments section, do you think this is too early or right on time, or does it not matter to you? It's kind of nice. I always look, whenever I park in a new place or a place I've never been to before, I like to try to park as close to the store as I possibly can. There's a Dollar Tree store I'm delivering to in the morning. I just happen to park on the opposite side of the parking lot, so I'm not blocking anybody from going in. But I always like to look for like a little comic book shop or a vintage game store that I can go stop by and check out for a little while. But I've walked around a little bit and I haven't been able to see that yet. They have a GameStop right around the corner, but GameStop is no fun. So anyways, Hooters over there. I'm gonna go there later on, see, well, I'm gonna call it beforehand, see if they have any merch for my wife, because my wife really wants to get a Hooters t-shirt, and I'm not opposed to the idea at all. In the meantime, walk around trying to find something else to do. I wanted to go to the Kansas City Royals game tonight because, well, I'm a baseball fan. I'm a Seattle Mariners fan. I haven't grown up in that area, but they are on the opposite side of town, and I don't want to spend 25 to 30 bucks to get over to that part of town just to go to a game. So I'm left here until Wednesday morning trying to figure out what I can do. Well, I will be applying for jobs like I have said the last couple of days. I've applied for a couple already today, and I will be doing that again later on. I just want to get out of the truck for a little bit, walk around. I picked up some groceries already for the rest of the week that'll at least last me for until I actually get back home next week, and then I'll probably do it all over again. At least get another case of water just in case. I had to figure that out because my whole plan before was going to Nampa, Idaho, pulling over at that rest stop or that Walmart up there, and I would actually spend my lunch break there walking around, grabbing some groceries for the rest of the week. And that was like that was really ideal. That was really ideal setup. But I don't know the route between Salt Lake City and here very well, so I have to figure that out, get the gist of where things are at, where I can do some grocery shopping. That's okay. I'm just kind of rambling on right now, and I apologize for that. All right, everybody knows the story about Hooters and how they basically filed for bankruptcy. Pretty soon they'll go out of business. I don't know how many locations will be going out of business, but the one and only one we had in the state of Utah, in like Midvale, Murray, which is South Salt Lake, closed before the pandemic, and now I think it's an Asian cuisine restaurant. So this is actually the first one I've seen in probably years. Go check it out later on. Oh, never mind. It looks like this location is closed too. It's all good. It's all good. All right, as you can see from the last little while, I was on the move. I got to add on a new state to my list of states that I've been to, make totaling about a total of about 15 states, 1-5. Nowhere near making it into all 50 states. But I got to add on a new one today. I'm currently sitting in Leavenworth, Kansas. Never been to Kansas before. Got 3 stops here, and actually got 4 stops here to do. and then I got a live boat here. So technically 5 stops. But I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. There's a change of plans today. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, really hot. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this video the end of the video. If you're new here and you like this video, please give this video a like to help this channel, this video, be found by other people to watch. And also, again, if you're new here, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, or hit the subscribe button, and then hit the notification bell to get notified for when I post a new video. Anyways, I will talk to you in tomorrow's. Well, actually, you know what? I have no idea how long tomorrow's video will be. It might be just a couple of minutes because tomorrow will be a delivery day. So I'll probably just do like a couple minutes, like a 2 minute long video, just kind of talking about how the day went. So, anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Hey everybody. Everybody watching has to subscribe. Subscribing is cool. Thanks.